What is going on, everyone? Tonight I am actually talking about how an agent of ours missed out on $20,000 of GCI. So, guys, give this some likes, give it some hearts. We're going to have a ton of fun. Make sure you register for our training tomorrow. We're actually going to cover this. We're going to talk about this way more in depth tomorrow. It will make a lot more sense about what I'm talking about. But give this some likes, give it some hearts here really quick. And I'm going to dive into telling you how when an agent that we were working with stopped working with us, and I went through some things today and noticed that she missed out on about 20,000 GCI right there. It is nuts. She stopped working with us, and I go back and things that are paying that we got back in September, August, I go back in are starting to pay off now. I go back in, we're going in December. I saw this all. It was insane. I thought it was really, really funny, to be honest with you guys. But register for our training tomorrow, and we're going to cover it more in depth. But first, I want to kind of talk about what's going on in the Facebook world and really how you can get after it this year. And let me just share this out, guys. If you're watching this too, give it some likes, give it some hearts, go share it out. And let's make sure as many people see this as possible. Also, and let's sign up for our training. You go ahead and register for it, guys. I actually just threw it in the comments. You can go right there and register for it. I pinned the comment as well. So I'm going to share this in our group there. And I'm going to dive into kind of telling a story. It is an absolute nuts story, guys. Like, it is outrageous. But when I tell you guys Facebook leads, Facebook ads pay off down the road, I'm not lying to you. They're paying off well down the road. We had an agent that we were working with for about 4 months or so, and we were getting her leads back in August, September, the end of the year type of thing, or actually about third quarter going into the fourth quarter. And she was like, oh, I don't know if this is going to work. I'm not getting anything really going. And she had to cut us. And, you know, it hurts when we lose a client. We love our clients to death. But it is what it is at the end of the day. So I decided to do my due diligence, and I wanted to check back. I was sitting on a train, and I wanted to go and see what was going on from September of when we got dropped back in actually like October, November area. We lost the client. I mean, I'm 100% honest. I am so transparent, guys. But I wanted to see what was going on with those leads since then, because I wasn't really directly paying attention as much anymore. We weren't on the front grounds. We weren't talking every day like we normally do. So I go into our chat bot because we still have access to it. And I see these messages pop up, and all of a sudden it says blank, I'm ready to go now. And I'm looking at it, and I go, when was this lead in? Did this come from us? And I scroll through the chatbot, and lo and behold, this was actually somebody that said they weren't really interested, or they were just getting into the market back in late August, early September. I'm going through this bot, and all of a sudden I see this, and I just stopped. And I go, right here. I go, here's one person. And it was the very first person I opened up to. That was probably the funniest thing. And so then I go back and I look a little bit more, look at someone else. And it goes, I'm looking for a house in Shirley, anywhere from $200K, a little bit higher than that. And boom, that one was, they said that in December. And I go back once again looking when they got this client. And this client was back from, I want to say back in August as well. Like, these things pay off, guys. And what you have to understand with Facebook ads, it's a long-term game. And I'm telling you these stories to tell you that, yeah, you're getting things rolling now. You're getting people into your messenger bot. You are getting people going and interested in your services now. However, you have to understand that the typical length is about 4 months. And let's see, those leads came in September, October, let's say. And we'll say September just for the heck of it. So October, November, December, January. 4 months. That is very, very typical. And you have to understand, Facebook ads is not a short-term game. It's not. And it's a long-term thing, right? You have to be willing to spend the money a little bit here and there and go down the road and everything like that. And all of a sudden, these offers start popping. 1, 2, 3 offers, right? And I'm looking at it, and I go, well, they said they couldn't afford us anymore, and we weren't charging really anything at this point compared to what we charge for are full-on clients now sometimes. And I'm looking at it, and I go, this one deal would have paid for us for about 2 months. This other deal would have paid for another 2 months. I go, and we stopped marketing. I go, the entity would have put some more money in their pocket. And this is, like I said, we weren't really charging that much at the time, right? So the reason why I bring this up is the moment you stop marketing, everything kind of stops, right? The thing with real estate is you always have to be in front of your farm and you always have to be gathering new clients, right? So if we do some basic math, we know that they have tons of clients coming in all the time, and we know if we just worked our system that we had in place, we would have got even more, we would have refined the system, and it would have just been better over time. I mean, it's just the law of numbers. It's a numbers game at that point, purely. And we have, guys, give us some likes, give us some hearts, by the way. I'd love to know who's on. Comment any questions. Would love to know your thoughts. What are your thoughts on Facebook advertising? You don't have to agree with me. If you think it doesn't work, I'd love to hear why it doesn't work. I want this to be an open thing. If you have questions about Facebook advertising, I'll answer these as well, and then we'll even answer some more of them in our training tomorrow, even a little bit more in depth. So, we have here, focus on lifetime relationships. Exactly, right? This isn't a game for people who want to turn things overnight. If you don't want to deal with maybe running ads for 3-4 months before you see the first deal pop, before you see the second one pop, and then go door knock. At the end of the day, your other option is to go door knock because you might find some low-hanging fruit, right? But if you don't want to door knock and you want to be able to sit from the comfort of your home sometimes and be able to just go on the computer, especially since I think it's like over 70% of the U.S. is in below freezing temperatures. I'm here in Chicago. We got 4 inches of snow or something like that the other day, or we were supposed to. I don't even know, but it was snowing. Who wants to go door knocking in the snow? Probably not many people. And I know we have agents on my friends list that are watching this and different agents that are watching this all throughout the country, right? So, does one need more than one bot? So, what it is one bot. So, you go into something like MoneyChat, you set up your bot, and that connects directly to your business page. What you can do, though, is you have one bot, but you could create variations or sequences depending on what's going on. So, if I wanted to just run a regular ad that's not specifically for buyers or sellers, and I just want to run an ad, and then the first opening message is, okay, great, here's your free resource. Are you looking to buy or sell a home? Then you could click buy or sell, and then from there, you could get different sequences, and then you could build out different sequences. So you don't need multiple pages. Like, for landing pages, you probably needed multiple landing pages, per se. Whereas bots, you have one bot, and inside of that houses many different things, right? You could house different sequences. You can talk to them in different ways, depending on actions they take. So that's kind of how bots work. When you dive into it really, really hard, you can see what I'm talking about. It's a little harder to explain it. I wish it wasn't. Here. Forget it. We'll just show you. I like to show things because it makes everything a lot easier, but I want to make sure I'm not putting anyone on blast, so I don't want to show my bot. So, one second here. Answer Hector in a message really quick. But, okay, cool. So, guys, give this some likes, give it some hearts. If you want to see what a bot looks like or how to mess with one, give me some likes and give me some hearts, and then I'll show you my bot. So, give it some likes, give it some hearts, and we'll dive into my personal bot. And let's see, I'm going to open up a live chat between, let's see here. I want to see if there's some good messages going on here. Somebody who's gone back and forth and had a lot of fun playing with this thing. Okay, we'll do, I know it's sometimes harder with real estate agents because they have so much going on. But I'll use a dummy example, so we'll just do this. Give this some likes, give it some hearts, guys. If you want me to show you my bot, give me some love, and in return, I will show you some love. So we'll do edit. Alright, cool. So guys, this is MoneyChat. This houses our bot. So we're running this training on 119. I actually got to edit this. 119 training. And as you can see, this is actually from our last training right here. We had a lot of clicks and things like that. Click-through rates outrageous. But I want to go into, let's say, edits. And then preview. And boom. This is a bot. Now it becomes interactive, right? I don't click on all my stuff. I just like to make sure it works. So this is what a bot is. It becomes interactive. So now I had them pop up a message that says, Dan, want to generate buyers and sellers on Facebook without wasting your money? We're doing a live training on Friday, January 19th at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm in. A basic button. It makes it super interactive. Makes it a lot of fun to mess with. So, James, you don't need a separate FB page. All you need is your business page and it connects to that. Donna, explain the chatbot. A chatbot's an autoresponder. At the end of the day, it's like an autoresponder that does it all for you and then connects. And actually, you could go in, and if you start tagging people, you can see what they're into. So if I wanted people who are into, let's see, our training program or our free training, boom, I have all these people to go after. I know who's interested. I know who wants more information, things like that. And super simple like that. So then I could go back and look. So you could do this as like tags as buyers, sellers, and then you could go in and you could go through your list of buyers and see where they're at in the conversation, see what went on, see what they're interested in. So it's really, really cool. It's super awesome. I absolutely love it because this is the way marketing is going to be done in 2018. The autoresponder, the interactiveness, it's just going to be done through that way. I mean, people aren't used to it yet because it's not your run-of-the-mill landing page where it's asking for information. It's completely something new and different, and it's going to take over. It's going to take over like wildfire. So, Courtney, if you want to create your own bot, it's complete. ManyChat does it for free, and then you can pay for their pro plan, which is like $10 a month, or you can use Chatfielder for free, and then you can use their pro plan, which is like $30 a month, depending on what's going on. So it's definitely affordable, these things. And then if you want us to build out a bot that we actually use, we charge a little bit. You could talk to me, and we can work out pricing, whatever it is. So we actually build bots too, guys, for agents. I didn't want to promote that on here, but we do that if anyone is interested. Other than that, though, guys, dive into our training that is going to be held tomorrow. So, also, the bots are really cool, but unless you know how to run ads to the bot, it becomes kind of ineffective. So, you have to know how to run an ad to a bot in order for your bot to be successful. You could send everybody a link, but the easiest way to get people on the bot and get subscribers is through running ads, right? That is the best way to do this. Also, guys, if you're going to the training tomorrow, just give me a yes. I'm going to be there. Once again, it's 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. I want you guys to share this out to all your real estate friends. Tag somebody in it, and it would be awesome. I really want this to go viral. Would really like it to be cool, guys, because this is a lot of good information at the end of the day. I know that we are providing you a ton of resources, but what I want to talk about really was how when you stop marketing, how this agent lost $20K in GCI, right? I know people would kill for that because they're trying to hit certain benchmarks. And Donna's going to be there tomorrow. Love it, Donna. She was on our last one. She is a baller. It is going to be awesome, Donna. We're going to have a ton of fun again. But the reason why this is important, guys, is Courtney's going to be there too. Courtney's a baller. Talk to her as well. She's awesome too. She's just starting out, and she's going to kill it as well. She's a go-getter. So, guys, this is important because Facebook marketing works if you stay with it, right? If you spend $5 a day every day for 3 months, you will see a return in those 3 months of starting to get houses sold, right? You will then see how all of this just piles up into one big lump sum. You sell a house in those 2 months. Honestly, if you do this right, you don't need to pay for any other type of marketing. And $5 a day is $150 a month, which is a price of a cup of coffee. James is going to be on there. Super stoked. He's awesome as well. He has a lot of experience in the real estate industry. Actually has a pretty big team. I was talking to him about some cool stuff that he wants to do with our course that we have about this all, guys. We have a lot of cool plans together, but I love that he is going to be on the course, or on the training tomorrow. James, come with questions too, man. You're filled with knowledge, and I feel like you're filled with a lot of things you want to learn about Facebook that might not have been answered by other gurus and crap like that. So we like to give real answers, and I like to talk about things that actually happen. So the thing with real estate, guys, you have to understand the process already is long enough for you to sell that damn home. Well, guess what? With Facebook, it's still going to be a long process. This isn't an overnight thing, right? This isn't something that I turn on an ad, you turn on an ad, and you're going to sell 100 homes this month, whatever it is. There's no way. It's just pure fact. Can I use a bit on my... the bot does not work on a personal page. That's the one thing. It connects directly to a business page, so it does not work on a personal page. I wish it did. That would make my life 10 times easier. But what you can do is, there's a link. Let me show you here. So every time on your dashboard, you have this link. I know my face is over it. So right here, you could actually copy and paste this link, and you could get subscribers that way. You could go into growth tools. One second here, guys. It's a little bit more in depth, but whatever. And you could actually create the sequence, this first part, and then you could send out this link as well, and then it'll link back to this, and then they can get on that way. We do this all the time when I post these different links, guys. me.me/HD marketing. You'll know that that's actually a link to our bot. So, a little bit more in depth, and it's just the honest to God truth. So, guys, Facebook ads work if you let them play the long run. If you let them play the short run, you will run into problems that will not work. You need to understand that you need to spend $5, $10 a day, right? So if we want to do, let's say, we are doing we're in Raleigh, North Carolina. I don't even know what the price of houses are, but it's probably right around $250,000 to $300,000, right? So we're running Facebook ads for 3 months. We're spending $5 a day. For those 3 months, we're only running one ad. We're looking at a total cost of $150 times 3 is $450. Cool. So then we're going to sell a house for $250,000. $250,000 times 0.03. We're only getting one side. That's $7,500 in baseline revenue, right? So that is not even going into after taxes. So after taxes times you probably get 0.33 out of it all at the end of the day. That's $2,475. Subtract your initial investment of $450. You're getting right around $2,000. So this is worth it, and this is why you might be a little less than $2,000, whatever it is. But I'm near Raleigh. Yeah, I just picked a random city. I could have said Chicago. I honestly don't know what the home prices even average are around here. In the suburb that I'm in, they're probably right around $200,000, to be honest with you. But my point I'm getting at is, don't think about it as $450 as an expense. It's an investment because you're going to get that money back, right? And if it leads to selling one more home just by running a Facebook ad, kind of makes sense, right? Because you're not going after, let's say, if you sell one more home through a Facebook ad, it's not like you did any extra work. You did some extra work, but you still have all these other channels of coming in, right? That's what you have to think about. There's so many different things going on that running $450 and seeing a return in 3 months, it's worth it 9 out of 10 times. I take that return because that's 5 times on your money if you look about it as if you're getting $2,000 back. Some of the best returns in town. If you talk to my guy, Ryan Gibbs, love this dude to death. He has been awesome. Love Ben. I know Ben's going to watch this, so I got to give him a shout out too. Love both of them. They're really killers. They actually get after it super, super hard. But Brian only runs video ads, and he runs them for like $1 a day. And I don't even know. He might actually spend more than that. No, he's spending like thousands of dollars over a month. He spends like anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 a month on Facebook ads. So he's spending about $24,000 a year on Facebook ads. But he's not an idiot. He knows that if he's going to spend $1,000 out of it, he's going to get a return. He's not going to blow money. He does it all himself. He's not paying somebody to do it, right? So it's doable to do yourself as a real estate agent. It's totally, totally doable. That's all Ryan does for his marketing. The guy is a straight killer. He's really, really chill to talk to. He has that lovely Georgia accent in him. So it's really cool. So I'm going to dive into some questions here. James, it should connect to a fan page? I don't know. Oh, no, it does. Mine's a fan page. It should connect into that. How can you invite someone to like your business page without being friends with them? You could run an ad, awareness ad, or a like page one. I mean, if you're going to run an ad, I'd go after conversions and getting leads in, not necessarily getting people to like a business page, because likes and shares and all these vanity metrics are really, really cool, but they don't add up to dollars and cents. And I like to be honest, it needs to add to dollars and cents at the end of the day. So with that being said, it needs to add up to dollars and cents for me to even think about running that ad. I don't run any type of branding ads really anymore. I think they're going to become more important the way the Facebook algorithm's working, where you're going to have to provide a little bit more information for Facebook to like you. We're about to see that change here in the next month, and I'll let you guys know because we'll be running ads like that to see what happens. But if you're going to do it, I highly suggest ads get more return than boost. If you're running a video ad, so let me go back to Courtney's thing. Courtney, if you're running money and spending money, don't get likes, get leads. Don't get likes, get leads. And I hate when people tell me that a like is a lead, because it's not. It's a like. And then you're going to have to go target those people anyway, because only with Facebook coming out with their new algorithm, only 5% of your likes are even going to see your page. So it doesn't make sense to me, to be honest. I didn't mean to be an asshole or anything like that. It just doesn't make sense to me. Next thing, overview. Okay, we're really quick here. Donna, ads get more return than boost. Yes. So this is the numbers I do know. When you run a video boost, so you have a video on your page, you're going to spend per view about 5 cents, right around there. It could be a little bit higher, could be a little bit lower. However, you run that same video as an ad, you're going to get a penny per view. So, I know, 5 cents to a penny, 4 cents difference. What's the big deal? Math. Remember, at the end of the day, this is all numbers. Business is a numbers game. I purely believe it. It's a lot of other crap, but we got to think about the numbers. I'm a big analytical guy like that. So, let's do some math. Sorry for everyone who didn't expect to do math tonight, but we're doing some math. So, not what I want to do. 0.05 times, let's say, 1,000 views. $50. So, then we get 0.01 times 1,000, $10. Cool. So, let's do this, Donna. You run a video ad, or a video boost. You're spending 5 cents. When that video reaches 1,000 people, you're probably going to be spending $50. Okay? Right? $50, you get 1,000 people to see it. Big deal. Cool. Run that as an ad, 1,000 people to see it, you're going to get it anywhere from $10 to $20. Well, now you save $40 that you could throw into 4 other videos to reach 1,000 people. Now you reach 4,000 people instead of 1,000 people, for 5,000 people instead of 1,000 people for the same amount. And you could run 4 different videos. So that's how I think about it. I'm all about, like, if I was to write down the numbers, I would do the math on it, and videos are some of the easiest relatable back to why you should use an ad versus a boost. And when you run ads, you just get a lot more options, and you can see a lot of other cool stuff going on. James. I know James is going to go high-level stuff for me here, because he's awesome. Overview. Run FB ads to our business page, then have a chatbot engage with the traffic. Correct. That is exactly what this comes back to at the end of the day. If we want to go full circle here, run an ad, make the ad go to your bot. Your bot will then pick up the conversation with it for whatever type of ad you run it to, or whatever type of I don't want to get technical here, but you can have an intro sequence to your bot be different things per ad. Okay? So then you get into how you have to insert the JSON script into the ad. And I don't want to get super, super technical, but that's what you have to do. You have to insert the JSON script per thing, per ad in there, and then it goes from there. Cool. Set up bot to sort buyers and sellers and shoot for an appointment or other call to action. Yes. So when you pay for the $10 a month plan, you could actually have them insert their number. And why this is better than versus landing page, why I believe, personal belief, if someone's going to type their number through Messenger, they are physically typing numbers down. They're not going onto a landing page to just get some sort of free resource. By now, you should have gave them whatever they came for, whatever enticed them to click on that ad, whatever your offer was. How cool was your offer, right? So, example funnel. Okay, guys, funnels are cool. It's what leads the person to the point of purchase. So, example funnel. We get them in for a free guide on lists of because everyone does this. I think it's crap, but a free guide of homes for sale and why you should be selling your home. Whatever it is. Cool. So now either A or B is going to happen. We're going to go, are you interested in buying or selling your home? Interested in selling. Cool. Next thing you could do, you could go, hey, if you sell your house with me, I'll give you a $500 rebate. Just call me right now. You could have a button that says call me. And then then you go, hey, if you don't want to call me, you could also just type in your number. When they physically type in your number, they are interested at that point. Because landing pages pre-populate information that could be A, old, B, you could type in your own information and be wrong. But if you're physically typing it in for someone to reach out to you, and you already got they already got their free resource, they already got whatever it is, that's a secondary action. You got to think about it like that. It's a secondary action that someone is physically taking to type in their number. That's what you got to think about. It's not pre-populated. It's not something where if I type in my number, cool, I get the free resource, whatever the heck it is, right? I learned something. But I give them all my wrong information because I don't want them to know any of my stuff because I really don't want them to reach out. But if you literally say, I'm going to reach out, I need you to here's my number, then boom, they're going to give you their number willingly. That's what you have to think about, right? With bots, it becomes a lot more secondary actions to it. And I don't think people harping up on that, but the psychology behind it, if you think about it, is a secondary action. It's not an insert, push a button, go. You're physically sitting there typing out your number, 1720, whatever it is. That's what you got to think about. So, James, let us target the views. Let us target the views by city, zip codes, etc., like an online farm for clients. Yes, I think that's what I don't know what you're saying there. Online farming, it beats walking, so does. So FB lets us target the views by city, etc., online farming for buyers and sellers nearby my city, zip codes, etc. Okay. How to set up this bot, etc. Andrea, we will actually talk about it tomorrow on our training. Come to the training, guys. I gave away so much information here. I meant to be actually plugging the training behind this. I am going to do a plug, and it's going to be for our free training tomorrow. And actually, you'll have some opportunities to get some one-on-one consultations from myself, the HD marketing team, and Hector Esteban. Where is the logo? This thing's so cool, by the way. I love Ecamm. This is so killer. So, anyway, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. We just sat on here for a half hour. I ranted about chatbots. I ranted about ads. I ranted about how a lady, someone that we worked with, literally missed out on 20 GCI because she stopped working with us. It drove me nuts when I saw that on the train just now. I looked at it, and I almost freaked. I'm going to be honest. I was sitting there, and I go looking through the bot, and I was like, no, we missed a huge opportunity to keep going. We missed it. You didn't want to stay on for a couple more months and see the return and see the payoff. And James, you actually go through Ecamm, look up Ecamm Live on Google, and it's really cool, dude. It's like $30, one-time payment. Totally worth it. There's a lot of cool new features. I haven't updated mine yet, but Ecamm like 2.0 is supposed to be cooler. Hector has it. I don't. I don't know why it hasn't given me the option to update yet, but Ecamm 2.0, totally go get it. Super, super killer. I think it's pretty sweet. Anyway, so I was driving. Oh, I was going to go nuts. So, anyway, guys, go get our training that's going to be on tomorrow. And it's going to be tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a ton of fun. We are going to have some baller information on there, guys. And if you're on our last training, this one's actually going to be a little bit different layout. And same layout, still using Zoom. Different type of presentation going on, though, guys. This one is going to be all about how we get dollar leads on Facebook. And we want to teach that to you. We can talk about chatbots. We can talk about anything you want because there's going to be a Q&A portion of this all. And throughout it, we will answer questions. So, guys, hop on it tomorrow. The link is with my name. It's in the description. Go check it out. Anywhere you could find the link, go and get it, guys. And if you want any more info about the training in general, you can message me directly. If you have any questions about bots, any questions about Facebook ads, any questions about anything digital, guys, I'm even learning currently a lot of Google AdWords stuff right now, too. So if you have any questions about Google AdWords, if you have any questions about any other digital marketing platform, let me know. I am I like to believe I'm very knowledgeable behind this subject. Like to believe, I think I am. We'll see. So, anyway, guys, go and kill it. Go have a great Thursday. I will not be going live tomorrow because we will be in the training. So go in the training if you want, or go register for the training, guys. It's in that link. Automatically registers you. It sends you to our bot. Our bot is actually going to provide you with the last training too. So if you didn't watch the last one, go watch the last one. Then go tomorrow and watch this one. And we're going to have a lot of fun, guys. We are going to be talking about all this stuff, everything we covered. If you're just tuning in, guys, I know this seems long. It's 30 minutes. Go back and watch it. I talked to her literally about how an agent lost out on cash because she couldn't wait the couple months, and it would bite me in the butt, and I'd be super, super mad. So, see you tomorrow. Got questions about videos tomorrow. Donna, let's shoot for some awesome questions about videos tomorrow, guys. Whether that question is going to be about Facebook Lives, about pre-made videos. Andrea, it's supposed to send you to Messenger because it's a bot. That is exactly what's supposed to happen. So, anyway, guys, have killer, have a lot of fun, and I'll see you all tomorrow. It is at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, and we are going to crush it. It is going to be a ton of fun, guys. Anyway, have a great Thursday night. Go spend time with family. Go run a Facebook ad. Go ask me questions. And be active, guys. Remember, buyers never sleep. Sellers never sleep. Always be on it. Always be in front of them. Branding. Go and convert those leads. And go run some Facebook ads. And see y'all tomorrow in the training.